Dragging a chainsaw through the woods, or tossing it into the back of a truck, is a recipe for a dull chain and a messy interior. That is where this heavy-duty plastic case comes into play. It is one of those pieces of gear that feels like it was built to take a beating, which is exactly what you want when you are hauling around a piece of machinery that leaks oil and has sharp teeth. The first thing that hits you is the weight. At about 6.5 pounds, it is substantial enough to feel protective without being a total chore to lug around. It has this rugged, utilitarian vibe that fits right in with the rest of the equipment you would find in a professional logger's kit. The latch mechanism is simple and snaps shut with a satisfying click, so there is no worrying about it popping open while you are bouncing down a logging road. What really makes this thing clever is the removable bar scabbard. It is not just a sleeve for the blade. It actually has these little built-in slots for your scrunch and other small tools. It is a small detail, but having your gear right there with the saw is a massive time saver when you are out in the middle of nowhere and need to make a quick tension adjustment. Now here is the reality check. This case is designed for a specific range of saws, generally from the MS-170 up to the MS-460, provided you are running a bar no longer than 20 inches. If you are rocking a larger saw, like the MS-441, or if you prefer those wrap handle configurations, this case is unfortunately not going to work for you. It is a bit of a bummer because the build quality is so solid, but it is clearly built for the standard consumer and mid-range professional setups. Another thing to keep in mind is the footprint. It is about 22 inches long and 14 inches wide, so it takes up a decent chunk of space in a trunk or a shed. It is not exactly a compact storage solution, but then again, you are protecting a high-performance tool, so you probably do not want something flimsy anyway. Honestly, the plastic feels thick and durable, the kind of material that handles cold weather without getting brittle or cracking at the first sign of a drop. It keeps the bar oil contained, keeps the chain protected from debris, and keeps the interior of a vehicle clean, which is really the main goal here. It is not the most exciting piece of tech in the world, but it does exactly what it promises without any fuss. If you have a compatible saw and you are tired of your gear sliding around or getting banged up, this is a pretty straightforward upgrade for your workflow. It is a simple, no-nonsense way to keep your equipment ready for the next job, and sometimes, that is all you really need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.